Hey guys, guess this would be our first update. We bought a boat.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. It's a 1979 Lancer 36. It's pretty wild. We're here in Massachusetts on the hard, and we are in the end stages of putting the boat together for the season. We had a boat survey, and he came back with 14 recommendations, things to do before setting sail for New York. What would some of those 14 things be that we've been working on the last month and a half?
Let's see here. Well, we had to replace the steering cable.
The steering cable was a big project.
That was one of the bigger ones.
Big learning experience.
That's interesting.
Replace the stainless cable on it. The cable goes through the steering pedestal, down through pulleys, through a bulkhead, and then to whatever is connected to the rudder post, some variety of flywheel, I'm going to call it. Just leaning over the whole time and bruised up beyond recognition. Took 2 weekends. We got it. Real happy with it. That was one. What else did we do? We replaced 2 swages for the standing rigging. The port side lower and the starboard side upper. We replaced those with stay-lock fittings, and after installing those, I'm going all stay-lock. They were fantastic, real easy to put in, and they seem much mightier than your standard swage.
Yeah.
What else did we do?
We had 2 of our stanchions fixed, the lifeline stanchions. They
Yeah.
just had to be re-welded.
Rewelded, and it was able to find service up here in the off season. I called a half a dozen places for stainless welding, and no, we don't do that. Call this guy. We give them a call. Nah, we don't do that. Call this guy. Screw it. Brought him back to New York. Had him welded there. $30 in total. It was a hell of a lot better than just buying 2 new stanchions. That was another one. What else did we do?
We had to make the anchor more accessible.
Yeah, some silly stuff like it just. Yeah, well, we put new road on. We bought a new road.
We did that.
But
That
we
was
just
good.
needed to make it more readily accessible, usable.
Right.
The boat was stored. Whatever. We did that.
We replaced the boom topping lift.
We did the rope part of the boom topping lift. That was a 10-minute fix. That was easy. We had to do the diesel exhaust hose, which we ended up paying. We ended up paying somebody to do that. I just couldn't. I'm too big to fit in that little tiny hole. I really tried.
Yeah.
I really tried. I sacrificed on that one. Well, I'll pay for that. If that needs more work in the future, I'll pay for that.
Yeah.
And
the fuel tank too. We had somebody.
Yeah, we the boat survey revealed that the diesel tank had a pinhole leak in it, and there was diesel in the reservoir holding the tank. So we actually negotiated that in the price of the boat. But overall, I'd say this is a pretty turnkey vessel.
Yeah.
Silly, simple projects that are really just time-consuming because boat layout more than complexity. But we're getting there. We compounding and waxing the hull. I really needed that. We thought the boat was actually white.
It's not.
it's a tan. It's a tan color. That was a bit of news to us. So it was heavily oxidized. The boat was heavily oxidized. So we remedying that now as we speak, as we're doing this tour. Well, we're not doing a tour actually. The boat's filled with tools.
Yeah.
We'll do a full legit tour of the boat. It's I'll just give you a quick glimpse. It's not your standard layout. It's there's no forward bulkhead really. It's just open. see the kitchen's to starboard. We're sitting forward in a pretty massive, you call this our V berth, I suppose, but I mean, we'll sit 8 comfortably up here for eating.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you can see we're just chock full of tools, all kinds of power tools and electric. We got 2 berths aft there, one at the nav station, one aft of the head, which is behind this wall you're looking at, and then the companionway is huge. I love that companionway, but maybe we'll take a little snapshot of the deck before we turn the video off here. But overall, I mean, we're off to a good start here. We're
so far so good.
It's a new chapter here. So, what do you have to say?
Just a few things left, I guess. We got the old name off the boat today. We ordered the new name, so that'll go on next week.
Yep.
We have to finish our waxing.
Yep.
Replace the steaming light, which we've been putting off. Every weekend we say we'll do it this weekend. And every weekend we're like, no, it's just not the right time.
Yep.
So that's got to get done at some point. And
we gotta rig the boat up to get ready to move. I mean, you can see we got
sails
the
out.
in that pan over there. We got the sails still down here.
Yep.
Down below, we got to set up the boom bang and you know, put the sails up and
get the Bimini and the Dodger out.
Yeah. Some cleaning, but
Get our cushions.
yes, the former owner Matt, hell of a guy. He still has all the cushions at his house, and the Dodger and the Bimini are there. I think he has a winch handle, some various odds and ends. And we're just 2 weeks away. We're 2 weeks away from putting her in, doing a sea trial. The motor is untested. We have $3,500 in escrow. We negotiated that in the deal with the boat to ensure that there were no surprises during sea trial. I want a motor. It's a 36-foot boat. It's not like the little Rainbow 24 we were sailing on last year.
Yeah.
No motor, no electric, no nothing. Just a fiberglass tub with a couple of sails.
Yeah.
Motor would do us well. So,
I think so.
yeah, we're just a couple of weeks from that. So, I guess that's it.
That's it for now.
For now, we'll clean it up, do a full tour of the boat. Maybe we'll get you some footage of the sea trial. And we're heading back to New York.
That's it.
That's it.